Hey guys, this is Elyse from Not Forgotten, and today we're going to be talking about time capsules for wedding season, which is my favorite time of the year. So if someone you love is getting married and you're looking for a gift, you have come to the right place. Or if you're getting married and you want to take your wedding to the next level, you will love the products I'm about to talk about. I'll be talking about 4 of my recommended Not Forgotten products for wedding season that, of course, are available right here on Amazon. And of course, the many ways that you can use these time capsules to remember any special day for centuries. So, late summer and early fall are the most popular times to get married. According to the Knott's Real Wedding Study, 73% of all weddings take place between May to October. So, now is the time if you are looking for a great wedding gift. I guarantee this is the perfect time to do that based on the stats that we've found through the Knot. And of course, we have designed these products for anyone going through major milestones in their life. And what better milestone than your wedding? So the products I've selected are perfect for new brides and grooms, of course. We capture all the excitement of the big day from the moment they both walk out in their wedding outfits to the final dance of the night. So again, I'll be talking about 4 products: the 50-year DIY, which is video only, the 300-year DIY, the memory box, and the in-home concierge. So they're all built on unique technology and made right here in the US. These are gifts with a difference. They're made to be kept for a long time. And of course, everything I'm saying is certified. Our credentials are on our Not Forgotten Amazon storefront. If you scroll all the way down to the right, you will see everything there. So first, I want to hop right into explaining the product. We have an amazing app that our in-house creative team has created for you guys to get a little bit of an idea of what you're going to be listening to me talk about today. So let me play that ad really quickly and let me know what you guys think. Okay, amazing. I hope you guys got a little taste of what we're going to be talking about today. And of course, we will hop right into it. So, from the excitement of the big day to the anniversary celebrations that follow, oops, there I am. Wedding bliss is a story worth sharing forever. The big day should live long in your memory, and the time capsules, of course, play their part in making that happen. So, the first product we're going to talk about is the 50-year DIY time capsule, and it is a 30-minute video message that lasts for 50 years. So it doesn't rot and it won't get lost. A common concern with people who purchase time capsules and make them is that they get lost, and 80 to 90% of time capsules actually do. So we ensure that you are making a time capsule and you will be able to find it and revisit it and enjoy it for centuries. So of course this one is 50 years. This product is great because of its simplicity and also its affordability. It is our most affordable product, which just makes it an amazing gift, especially for a wedding. So when you do purchase the 50-year DIY, you have 2 options. So you can select from a range of the templates that we've created to guide you through your reflection, or you can freeball it like I do. I'm someone who is more spontaneous. So if you just want to sit down and see whatever comes out, do it organically, you can totally do that as well. But for those who like to prep or maybe need an idea of what to say, we have templates that will give you great questions that will really pull out some great dialogue from you to make a pretty amazing time capsule. And you can, of course, use our app as you film, or you can upload the video from your device, Android, iOS, desktop. We support all of that. I will say from my own experience that the iPhone camera quality is really amazing. So some people think the desktop will be better, but it's actually the iPhone. So if you're doing a DIY, I recommend shooting it on your iPhone if you have one. If not, I know the Android has a great camera too. So just keep that in mind. And of course, when you ask who leaves these video messages, who loves the 50-year product, wedding parties. Wedding parties love this product because each person in the wedding party can leave a message for the bride or the groom. Remember, the opening dates can be set for any time in the next 50 years. So they make beautiful anniversary gifts. And of course, this product is more so about your life right now because the time capsule likely won't outlive you. So that's a great option if you're looking for an affordable gift for someone. It's unique, it's timeless, and it's going to really capture their day, not only, on the actual day, but in the future as well if you want to do some sort of reunion or an anniversary gift, which I think is amazing. So think about that one. That is our first product that we'll be talking about today. And when you're thinking about it, think about everyone at your wedding. Get everyone to film one scene in the time capsule. Then bring the bridesmaids and the groomsmen together in 20 years to open the time capsules. Not Forgotten will preserve them for you in climate-controlled vaults right here in the US. So really cool gift that will unify people now and in the future. If you do want something that lasts a little bit longer than 50 years, we do have the 300-year DIY time capsule. That's my next product recommendation. You make your video the same way that you would with the 50-year, but after you've filmed your stunning 30 minutes, you also have 2 gigabytes of additional storage for any type of digital media that you want. So make sure to fill that time capsule up with all of the key highlights from your wedding. 2 gigabytes of digital assets means that you guys can store plenty. This means formal photos, behind the scenes fun, input from guests, all the color and flavor of the occasion. Get creative with it, tell the whole story and reveal the big picture. So think documents, photos, sound recordings, which can be music, voicemails, maybe the wedding speech, a video of the father-daughter dance, anything like that you want to put in there. Totally can. You got to take 2 gigabytes of data to do that. So there really is infinite room for creativity. Record messages for your future selves. You can share your love story. Get your parents to offer wisdom for a happy marriage. If your parents are divorced, maybe they can tell you what not to do. Or have your friends capture some memories for the bride and groom. It is a really easy to use app, and it captures your story to perfection. Because of our guides, our templates, we all help you guys create an amazing quality film. Once you've included everything that you want, you've filled up your time capsule, 2 gigabytes, your time capsule will be cataloged on the blockchain and handed over to the Preservation Trust to care for generations of your family to enjoy. So 300 years is a long time, and it's actually 10 generations of your family to be more exact. Again, the 300-year DIY time capsule comes with 2 gigabytes of additional storage. But for couples really going to town, my next product recommendation is our 20 gigabyte memory box. It's preserved for 150 years, and it has more than enough space to showcase the best of their landmark moment. Now the happy couple can store all of their memorabilia from their wedding in a digital memory box, which is built to last. Everything goes in. There's no need to hold back with this one. You have 20 gigabytes to play with. There's plenty of space for wedding videos, invitations, selfies, photo booth shots, voicemails, inputs from guests, copies of your bridal website. Absolutely anything goes. I actually have a fun prop for you guys today. I have my mom's wedding ring and her wedding band. So engagement ring and wedding band. And really, really beautiful. I'm going to show you guys there. You can see my nails as well. But I wanted to show you guys these because when you are putting photos into your memory box, I think it would be a great idea to put a photo of the ring. And I'm lucky enough to have my great-grandmother's ring. She actually chose to do an emerald instead of a diamond for the main gem, which I thought was really beautiful and different. I haven't seen a lot of people doing that in 2021. So, oops, kind of bad at this one. So that's really cool. The reason I tell you guys, think about what you want to put in these memory boxes and make them unique and fun. I love the idea of putting pictures of your wedding ring in, your wedding dress, really capturing the aesthetics of your wedding. I think every wedding changes with the decade. Styles evolve. It'll be really interesting to look back and show your great-great-great-grandchildren. Obviously, I don't know if you'll be alive by then, but your great-great-grandchildren, they'll be able to see what you wore, what you looked like, the music you guys listened to. So it's a really cool way, to see the whole outfit and the whole day come together. And I'm very lucky that my mom is organized enough to have my great grandma's ring and, of course, her own. But just in case, you never know what's going to happen. Things disappear over time, especially when people pass away. So just remember these important moments. I think the ring is just absolutely, you can't have a wedding without a ring. So take a picture of your wedding, and also your invitations. Digitize them, put them in the time capsule. Remember exactly what it looked like. I think it's amazing, like that I have, for example, a ring of my great grandmother, but I don't know what her wedding dress looked like. I think we have a few blurry pictures, but they have taken the test of time, which is what I was going to talk about in the beginning, but it's come organically. So the best thing about our time capsules is that we protect all of your media from data rot. Now, a lot of you are probably not familiar with data rot. Totally fine. I was not either until I started working here. But data rot is when your media starts to decay and rot over time. So we see that anything physical can rot away. Think an apple rots away. You can't have it for a long time. Same thing with a piece of paper or a photo. A photograph, it gets brown, the edges curl up. So although it's there in your hands, it's tangible, you can't really see it 100%. It's not very clear. It's kind of taking the test of time. Aging is inevitable and it happens to everything. So I found out that it also happens to digital media. At about the 10-year mark, your media will start to fall apart. So think videos, photos, voicemails, anything that you have in a digital format, it can start to fall apart. So the reason we have launched this initiative and we take such care in preserving your time capsules and your data is because we don't want them to fall apart. If you've ever gone to click a file and you click to open a file and it says file corrupt, it means that unfortunately your media has been infected by data rot. It is a tough pill to swallow. I'm someone with 50,000 photos on my phone. I love photos and videos, and I take photos and videos of everything. I like to record my life and who I'm with and what I'm doing, where I'm going. So I am someone who is invested in additional iCloud storage. I put things on hard drives, and unfortunately I thought my data was secure, but it's just not going to be, especially when you put something on a hard drive. A lot of people think, especially we're talking about weddings, so a lot of women have their weddings on their wedding tapes and they store them in the attic, in the basement. Whoever's watching, comment below how you have your wedding tapes if you're married. I can guarantee you, if you have them in the attic or the basement, it might feel like they're all secured, you have it down pat, you paid a videographer, you got organized, you labeled them, you put them in your storage unit, wherever the case may be. But data and technology is very, very finicky, it's very delicate. So any type of climate can actually ruin your data and cause it to fall apart. So if it's too humid, if it's too cold, anything, extreme weather, for example, even just it being muggy, especially in like attics, basements, there's not a lot of circulation. It's not like a great place to store these things. So you might think that you have them, but when you actually go to play them, they don't work. Or if they work, they have lines running through them. The sound is a little bit glitchy. So this is your special day. You guys have put months and months into prepping for your wedding. So why not remember it at the best quality that you can have it? You don't have to stress about, putting these things in your attic. You don't have to stress about changing them out as technology becomes obsolete. So another thing I wanted to mention, just an example, right now I feel like we all store everything in the cloud. Before that was USBs, before that, I don't know, CDs, whatever. As we get older in the age of technology, everything starts to, it starts to adapt to the times. So we take care of the technology to make sure that you never have to worry about getting your time capsule and not being able to play it because, for example, there's no more CD players in the world because we've evolved past that. So we make sure that all the technology is compatible so that when you want to watch your time capsule, you can watch it based on whatever platform we'll be using in like 2070, for example. We will have that technology. The trust takes care of all your time capsules to make sure that they not only last the test of time, they don't get infected by data rot, and they also are, the right technology that you're going to need in the current time when you want to take your time capsule out and watch it and show your loved ones. So it's amazing. You don't have to worry about anything. It's really a weight off your chest when all you have to do is enjoy your wedding and leave the rest to us. And again, back to the products. So we have talked about the 50-year, the 300-year, and now we are on the memory box. So when you stuff everything in your memory box, you don't have to worry about everything that I've mentioned. So, make this a date to remember. Save your formal wedding video, your wedding photos in your time capsule together with all the stories and memories that you made on the way to the aisle. So this memory box actually has room for 20 hours of video or around 7,000 photos. So tons of space, and we love that. If you do want to spend a little bit more money in the spirit of your wedding, or if you're looking to gift a bride a true experience, the in-home concierge is what you're looking for. It's our premium time capsule. It's for customers sparing no expense on a much-loved bride. It's $1,500, but it delivers a top-of-the-range gift with a difference. So in a nutshell, a not-forgotten videographer they'll usually come to your home, but if you're a bride, I think it's a great idea to have them come to your venue or wherever you choose to do your wedding. I think it gives a little bit of context to the video. So again, totally up to you if you want to do it at your rehearsal dinner, wherever the case may be. Customize it to your liking, but the Not Forgotten videographer will come to a location of your choice. They'll interview, record, and edit a stunning film of your loved one or yourself if you're a bride watching this. For 2 hours, your bride or yourself, you guys will be interviewed for 2 hours and receive celebrity treatment. So this is one of my favorite products that we have to offer because it's a true experience. You get 2 different camera angles, so every single angle is covered. Lighting and sound, and the message and the story will be captured in extremely high quality, the highest quality that we can offer you right here at Not Forgotten. Then the film will be edited into a beautiful 30-minute clip and produced to the highest professional standards by certified time capsule videographers. So this one actually also comes with digital storage. It's 2 gigabytes. It'll be added to your time capsule. And finally, once you have finished all of that, the time capsule will be cataloged on the blockchain and handed over to the trust to care for generations of your family to enjoy. This one's preserved for 300 years. So if you just joined, 300 years is 10 generations of your family, which is an enormous amount of time. So let me just go over some of the specifics of the products that are recommended for weddings. Time capsules, again, can be preserved for 50, 150, or 300 years. You have those 3 options for duration when you are choosing one of our products. 50-year preservation is 50 years. The memory box is 150 years, and the 300-year DIY and the in-home concierge are both 300 years. So really amazing way to capture your wedding and your guests and everything that went on behind the scenes. So again, think all memorabilia, invitations, nothing is too, gifts if you want to take pictures of your gifts, all up to you, unique, customize it to your liking, and make sure that you really capture this whole day that you have dreamt about since you were younger. You've prepped for months, you've invited all of your friends from all across every stage in your life, and it's such a beautiful moment. We want to remember it for a long time. So when the time capsule is complete, all the romance and excitement of your wedding story is mapped, it's cataloged, and it's safeguarded for up to 300 years, depending on what you choose. And all of them are protected by the Digital Preservation Trust, which is what I've told you guys. They're the ones that care for it and make sure it doesn't succumb to data rot, that it doesn't go out of style like technology obsolescence. So we take care of all of that for you. The only thing you need to do is decide what you want in your time capsule, and we handle the rest. So all that remains after you do your time capsule is the opening date. And opening dates can be set for any time in the next 50 years. That's why I say these are such great gifts for weddings. If you are a groom watching this and you're about to get married, save yourself the hassle. If you want an amazing 10-year anniversary gift, give this to your wife, set the opening date for your anniversary 10 years from now. Fingers crossed you're still together, and if you are not in hot water, you have the most amazing gift. You will absolutely blow her mind, and it will just be a really amazing moment for both of you. And a reminder, of course, for anyone who's new to the Not Forgotten time capsules, our time capsules are never lost. Each time capsule is linked to the bride or groom's family history through JEDCOM. It's mapped with the International Time Capsule Society. We are the technology behind the International Time Capsule Society, established in 1990. So it's great. We have a lot of history, and we have been digitizing tens of thousands of time capsules over COVID. So there's a lot going on here, and you will really be part of history, which I think is the most amazing part. Premium time capsules like the 300-year DIY and the in-home concierge, they are cataloged on the WorldCat and recorded on the blockchain. So I love that. The WorldCat is the world's largest library catalog. For those of you who don't know, after we're done with this live, you can go check it out. Not forgotten, again, it covers all the time capsules against data rot and technology obsolescence, a cast iron combination of preservation policy and data storage in climate controlled vaults in the U.S. sees to that. Not forgotten, adheres to standards set forth by the U.S. Library of Congress and the U.S. National Archives and Records Administration. So our time capsules really do feature the highest archiving standards, and of course they are safeguarded and protected by our trust. As routers put it, not forgotten strives for immortality, the exact same wish your audience has for their family stories. So while I tell you guys that, I will also say that all of our time capsules are mapped, like I said before. So with every time capsule that I'm talking about today, you have 3 things that you will get. A permanent genealogy record of your time capsule is created and bound to your capsule. Your time capsule is mapped on the International Time Capsule Registry by location, which is really cool. On their website, you'll see a huge map, and it's a map of all the time capsules in the International Time Capsule Society that is international, so it's all across the world. So you can actually bird's eye view or pan out and be able to see that we have time capsules in Spain, we have them in Detroit, we have them in Texas, we have them in England and Ireland. So there's a ton of different places that we have them. We have them in Australia. You'll be able to see that, if you make your own time capsule, you can go into your area. Let's say you are in New York City, you can see other people's in New York City. If you're in a small town in Ohio, who knows, you guys might be the first people in that town to ever create a time capsule with the International Time Capsule Society and not forgotten. So you are really becoming a part of history, and every time you refresh that page on the International Time Capsule Society's website, you'll be able to see more and more time capsules go on, because we are really building a library of human experience that I'm so excited to see how it expands as the years pass. So every time capsule gets this mapping feature, which is very cool, and you will be able to see who else in your area has made a time capsule. You'll be able to watch theirs if they've set it to public. It's really cool. So, and the third general, 3 ways of mapping that every time capsule gets is a basic library record. Now, when you move on to the memory box, you get 2 more features for mapping. You get a personalized library record of your time capsule, and it's personalized because you have a profile photo of you on the record. So most library records look like chapters in a book, so just like the title and all the words, but this one will have a photo of you, so it'll be more customized, which is very cool when we go 50 years down the line and your grandchildren, your kids want to look up your time capsule and they'll see what you looked like. I think it would be really cool. So then we also have it cataloged on the WorldCat, which is the world's largest library catalog. So every library in the world, their database, this is a database for all of them to kind of get together, and everyone can search whatever they want. It's awesome. And then lastly, the in-home concierge and the 300-year DIY, they have all of those same 5 options I just mentioned, but also the optional blockchain records. So really great. No matter what product that you buy, you are, you know that we have your best interest in mind, and that we will store it properly, and we will give you the tools to be able to find it whenever you want, so that you can watch it, you can show it to your loved ones, and you can really enjoy the beautiful product that you've created for yourself. It's a gift. And for weddings, of course, we want you to create a time capsule before you walk down the aisle. You can keep it safe for centuries. You can create a whole series of time capsules on major anniversaries throughout your relationship. You can link them, access them. Time capsules for lifetimes and beyond. They do transform perfect days into a priceless treasure. And I want to show you guys really quickly a product video of the 300-year DIY, so you get a better idea of what it is if I haven't explained it well enough. So I'm going to do that really quickly. I'm going to bring up a video just so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you're new to the live and you just joined, perfect timing. We're talking about wedding time capsules, and the 300-year DIY is one of my recommendations. So I'm going to show you a quick little video of what that is.